this is the place to be right now. So come on over. And, I want to introduce, to kick things off, I want to introduce Alisa Gravitz, the president of Green America and the co-founder of the Green Festival.
It's so wonderful to see you all here. This is my absolute favorite part of Green Festival. We have 5 amazing nonprofits who are creating social and environmental solutions here in the Los Angeles area. And to me, that's the heart and soul of Green Festival. Green Festival is all about how do you create a green economy and celebrating the solutions that are already here and now in our communities. Oh look, the Green Goddess is coming. Ooh. She's coming to bless this great work here of these wonderful nonprofits. So she's coming through. All right, she's gonna check everything out at the awards here. Well, it is such an honor to be able to introduce Ford because Ford sponsors the Community Green Grant. It was their brilliant idea to do this because they wanted to honor local organizations that are really making a difference. And as Green America and Green Festival representative, I want to tell you how proud we are to be working with Ford. Ford has made a deep commitment in sustainability with their hybrids and electrics. And that's why they're here. When you're making something as complex as a car, it requires materials from all over the world. And one of the things I've recently learned about Ford that I think is really cool is that they have a whole team that's devoted to finding materials around the world that may come from places like Africa, where there's conflicts going on. You know, you've heard of conflict diamonds, and how we don't want to buy conflict diamonds because it supports things that tear apart communities. Well, that's true of other materials as well. And one of the things that I think is so cool about what Ford does is they actually have a program where they look at conflict materials all over the world to make sure that as they make purchases, that they are not supporting conflict zones. So I just wanted, that's something that you all may not know, and I wanted to pass along. It's always so good to have a learning moment every session, right? So anyway, because I know that you're really here to hear about these wonderful nonprofits, I'm going to introduce you to Ginger Kasnic from Ford, who's going to tell you about these nonprofits and what's happening next. Ginger.
We started this just to give back to the community, and this is about, I think this is our 3rd year doing it. We're really happy to be here from Green America and Global Exchange. We like to do a lot of things at Ford to try and make the world a better place, but the people that we really need to give credit to are these guys. These are the guys who are on the ground floor making changes in their community, and they work tirelessly at it, and it's probably not a career for them, it's a passion. And every single time I read one of these, I'm just amazed that there's so many people out there like that. I'm so envious and proud that we have these type of people in our community. It's really hard to even pick the 5 people that are even here. So that's why it's great that we leave it up to the people. We've had over 3,500 people vote. They really truly are all winners. And although we just award $5,000 to one of them, we made a change this year to give the rest of them each $1,000. So nobody goes home without something. Everybody is a winner. So the first one is a place called home. So thank you so much for being here and for all that you do. The next one we have is for Grid Alternatives. Thank you guys so much. Next is Nikki. Thanks guys. Algalina Marine is also here. And then Northeast Trees. So all different kinds of things, and like I said, it's very, very much impossible to pick one that's better than the other. The people decided, and I do have like a winner in my pocket here. The winner is Grid Alternatives.
Hi everyone, Tiffany with Greenwood Tiffany, and I'm here with Dayanara, and they are the winners of the Ford Community Green Grant. So Grid Alternatives, tell us about what it is and what your role is.
So I'm one of the volunteers for Grid Alternatives, and I've been working with them for about a year. And what we do is that we provide solar electric systems for low-income families in the greater Los Angeles area, and at no cost to the homeowner. They end up saving about 80% of their energy bills, and we're volunteer driven, so our volunteers are trained to do the work and put the panels on the roof, and then they go on and get jobs in the solar sector. So not only are we helping to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, but we're helping people save money that they need, and we're getting people jobs. So a lot of people benefit from the work that we do. We have offices throughout California, in the Bay Area, in San Diego, in the Inland Empire, and also Colorado, and they just started a pilot project in New York and New Jersey.
That is so fantastic. I mean, it helps so many areas of the community. And how long have you been around as Grid Alternatives?
So they were founded in 2001, and they opened their first office in 2004. And then the Greater Los Angeles area office opened in 2007.
Fantastic. And what a great place here in California, right? I mean, we have the abundant amount of sun. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great place.
What are you guys going to do with your $5,000 award winnings?
It'll go towards training Santa Monica College students of the Sustainable Technologies program to put solar on 3 to 5 families' homes in the Greater Los Angeles area.
So great. And so if somebody wanted to get involved, where would they go? How would they find you?
Gridalternatives.org. You can click on the volunteer portal and sign up to volunteer. We accept anyone who's willing to learn about solar and is enthusiastic about renewable energy.
Congratulations to all the winners here today, and especially Grid Alternatives.